Friday morning to you. All right, how's that project coming? You're almost done? Okay. Well, if you're not, okay, do as much as you can. You don't want to be that person at the end of the day beating yourself up mercilessly because you didn't get it done. Do as much as you can. And hey, the sun's going to rise tomorrow. Okay? If it's not completed, do your best. Who am I? I am Kitty Andrews with declutterthebrain.com, helping neurodivergents of all flavors to simplify their lives, get grounded, and focus on the one thing that will skyrocket their daily productivity. If you want to learn more about how we do this in our ADHD-CONNECT, one-on-one private coaching in a group container is what it is, then just hold that one thought. We'll give you your next one step to take in about 4 or 5 minutes from now, and stay tuned for the Friday Funny. This week's topic is simplify your meal times. And yeah, life is way too short, especially if you're single. It's way too short and complicated to waste valuable time on that most basic of necessities, which is healthy eating, isn't it? So you're deciding that you're taking the overwhelm out of meal times. And just remember, the last time you stood in front of the fridge, the open fridge, wondering what on earth you were going to eat, wasn't a good feeling. And so you're taking action. You don't want to do this anymore. So for your calendar is your friend. I've been saying this all week, and I've been doing this for years. I've got breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a lot of them are the same every week. When maybe Wednesdays for pasta, one week will be seafood lasagna, one will be vegetable lasagna, the other will be pierogies and cabbage rolls. Okay, pierogies are a start. But many of my clients, they'll have Tuesday as taco night, Wednesday pasta night, and this eliminates the decision fatigue involved in planning meals. Like, it's already done for you. And family members can get involved in this. They can help you with this. And another benefit of this is that you can start making your shopping list. You can start budgeting for things. And that's what we're talking about next is, if that sounds like too much work, just start by planning one meal per week. Monday's breakfast, for example, peanut butter and toast with strawberry jam. Good, you're done. See? Feels better, yes? Okay. Speaking of shopping lists, as soon as you know what you're running low on, write it down. Write it on the phone, piece of paper, the cat, whatever it is. And what I do is I leave the item on the kitchen counter until I have written it down. This way, when I'm in the store, there's no second guessing. I know that if it's not there, then I don't need it. If I see it on sale, I might still buy it, but I don't need it. And I am forgetful, so this is my go-to method. And believe me, it doesn't stay on the counter for very long. Now, yesterday we talked about time blocking. And by the way, I know that I'm kind of rushing through this. If you have any questions, scroll down. There's a phone number that you can text or WhatsApp. Back to the time blocking. Susan C. does this, and I do, and probably many of my other clients do as well, and that's designate 1 or 2 time blocks to pick up the supplies, your groceries, whatever it is that you need, and also designate 1 or 2 short time blocks to prep it. Mine is a bit on Saturday afternoon, a bit on Sunday morning, because frankly I get bored, and so I need to break it up into smaller chunks. So you can make a week's worth of sandwiches or my egg dishes, for example. You can't make my egg dishes, you know what I mean. You can make your homemade soup, whatever it is. You can pre-prep a lot of these things. Susan does all of her seafood and then plates it out for the week. Hey, brilliant. We were just talking about that the other day. All right, today we're getting to freezing it. Freeze. Now, my East Indian friends recoil in horror when I even say the word freezer. They say, no, food must be eaten fresh, kitty. Well, I agree with you. However, you have more time than I do to cook on a regular basis. So we're just going to speak here. Freeze as much as you can. Susan freezing her seafood, me freezing my homemade soup. Believe me, it feels like Christmas when you don't have to cook. Am I right, Susan C? That's right. Now, it really does make a difference in, it really does. Just trust me. A little bit of pre-planning, pre-organization, you are going to notice a difference. Now, remember, you will not become completely streamlined overnight. It took me time. It's taken all of us time. But once you get it down to a science, you are going to, you'll find yourself saving money and mental energy, and you will wonder how you ever survived before. Now, for proof of that, go back to doing a week without planned meals. Let me know how you make out. All right, next week's topic is going to be, I'm sorry, I think it's Declutter I don't know, it's going to be a surprise because I'm rearranging content quite a bit right now. So scroll down below for your phone number to text or WhatsApp for your guest pass to our Wednesday ADHD-CONNECT membership program. We have a lot of fun. We get a lot done. Come and join us and see how we roll. All right. Okay. Joke for Friday Funny is, excuse me, Madison's wife goes into the bathroom and he's sucking in, and she sees that Madison is standing on the scale and he's sucking in his stomach bravely. And she says, you know that won't help you to lose weight, don't you? He says, yes, but it'll help me to see the numbers. Ha! Okay, so Chris comes home and he smells fresh paint. All right, and he walks into the living room and he sees his wife, Linda, laying on the floor in a pool of sweat. And he says, good heavens, what are you doing? Well, I'm painting the living room. Well, why are you wearing a fur coat and a ski parka? Because the can said, for best results, put on 2 coats. Have a terrific weekend, everybody. Bye for now.